Welcome to Not Out and About. This channel is going to be an expression of my interests, most of which will be sport, probably a lot of cricket, the outdoors, and dogs. Want to know what this beautiful lake is? Keep watching. Got to pack. Big day tomorrow. Pretty excited. Welcome to the first episode of Not Out and About. That's my cousin Anurag. He has helped a lot with the filming. And that is Krish. And we are out on a dog trek, which I've been told there are 16 other dogs on this trip. So we'll be going to Lonavala. Hey. Rajmachi. And on the way, we're going to talk a little bit of cricket. So as you can see, a few dogs outside. There's one in here as well. Just waiting for the rest of them to turn up. We're at an event organized by the Paws Pack. Car full of dogs. So till then, as long as it's not raining, I'm just going to get a little bit of filming in, because otherwise it won't happen. And I want to talk about the weather. No, seriously, we're not that boring, because the kind of weather we have today is very similar to what we had on the evening session of the second day of the test match last night. At the Eden Gardens, New Zealand must have felt they were batting in New Zealand and not in India, because it was overcast, light was fading, there was a chill in the air, lots of moisture around, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Mohammad Shami really made the most of it. So it was a very non-domestic kind of feeling for the visitors. They came here expecting spin, and what they got yesterday was seam and swing. And in those conditions, Bhuvneshwar Kumar excels. We saw that yesterday with those couple of wickets, and it was I really like his style of bowling. So it was really good to see him do well, pick up his first fifer in India, and hopefully he's justified the faith that the selector's shown in him, and hopefully there'll be a lot more after this. Now that the weather's cleared up a bit, there's a little less rain, so I'm going to risk doing some filming again. The other thing I wanted to talk about the test match, or in general cricket, is the fact that we've seen a few comebacks by senior citizens in the international game. Jeetan Patel at 36 has come in place of the injured Mark Craig. Gautam Gambhir has made a comeback to the Indian team. This entire week has been good for senior citizens, so to speak. Gareth Batty making a comeback into the England team at the age of 39. So it's good to see around the world, in different countries, selectors realizing or just not paying attention to age, which is just a number, and actually giving credit to the runs. Gautam Gambhir has scored a lot of runs in the Duleep Trophy where he was captain. Jeetan Patel has had a stellar county season where he was I think he was arguably the best spinner in England, and Gareth Batty as well. So I wrote about this. I'll add a link right below about how there are two different schools of thought when it comes to age. One is the wear and tear school of thought, where your body is supposedly a machine and it gets worn down as you keep using it. And the second is the regenerative school of thought. So you must have heard, is a very popular science a line that's bandied around, that our body replaces every cell in it about 5 to 7 years. So in 5 to 7 years you're a new person, physically speaking. So there is definitely a lot of regeneration going around in our cells, and with professional cricketers who have to take care of their body, it's understandable that regeneration process goes on well into their 30s. So it's good to see so many cricketers just proving that age is just a number, and it's good to see that cricket administrations and selectors are also paying attention to that fact. Now I have to help Krish get out because he's gotten tangled in his leash. There's a good boy.
Visarjan. Look here and dunk. Good boy. Good.
We're done with our trip for today. Just about to start the journey back. I'm soaking wet. Krish is dead tired. Day well spent, all in all. So we're finally back home from today's trip. Good adventure, but now I need some food and a nap. I'll see you guys in the next episode.